Minivans and families go together like peanut butter and jelly. So when a new Odyssey is introduced, it has to be family friendly. And this new Honda Odyssey has some very thoughtful family features. And coming up next on the Fast Lane Car, I'm going to tell you all about them. So let's start with the easy question. How is this better than the outgoing model?
In many, many ways.
All right, let's name them.
The existing Odyssey is fantastic for customers, but we've done some really new, innovative, family-friendly features. Most important is our Magic Slide second row seat that I can show you in a moment,
okay,
and our Cabin Watch rear camera.
All right, well, let's show me the seat. Let's do the demo.
Okay. So the thing that we found was the biggest challenge in minivans, which are great for families, is when you have a child seat installed, especially a rear-facing child seat. If you can imagine that we're here, it's very difficult to get to the third row. So we designed this system that moves to the inside and allows easy access to the third row, even if you have a child seat installed. And if you've ever had to remove one of those things, you know they're kind of a pain, so we want to be able to leave it installed permanently.
So now if you've got a family, so let's say you've got some kids in the child seat, and you've got some who can
climb in the back.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And what was the other thing?
What we call Cabin Watch, and it's going to be difficult to show, but there's a camera right here that shows the whole rear of the car, both second and third row, even if you have a kid in a child seat. And we've got a system that shows on the 8-inch touchscreen at the front the image to the back. You can pan and zoom in on your kid's face, and it's lit by infrared lights, so you can even see at night.
So it's like a much better version of that little rearview mirror that kind of popped out.
Exactly correct, yes. Yeah.
So guys, look over here. What's different about this new Odyssey? If you remember, the old one had a cut line that went right through there, which was kind of ugly. Now, check it out. You can't even tell where the rail for the door goes. So when you open it, and when you close it, it's like magic. Like there's no guidepost at all for the sliding door. All right, well, let's talk about the size. Is it bigger?
No, it's roughly the same size as our current Odyssey.
Right. You know, once upon a time I owned an Acura NSX, and that car had almost 300 horsepower, which is, ironically, just a little bit more than the new Odyssey has. They've upped the horsepower to just about 280 in the new model. And how about what's under the hood?
It's a 3.5 liter, 280 horsepower V6. We've got a 9-speed transmission and a brand new Honda developed 10-speed automatic transmission.
Wow, so it's the first, is that the first use of the 10-speed?
It's the first application of the 10-speed, that's correct.
Wow, and have you announced fuel economy?
We have not announced fuel economy, no, we'll do that later.
You hoping that'll give you better fuel economy?
Yes, we are.
All right, and in terms of drive, is there a front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive?
No, front-wheel drive only.
Okay, and will there be an all-wheel drive?
There will not be an all-wheel drive.
So you're not going to compete with Toyota?
Not going to compete with that.
All right, and here's my softball question. What's your favorite feature of the new vehicle?
Well, clearly the Magic Slide seat is my favorite feature. We've shown that to you already.
Hey guys, I'm here with Honda Pro Jason.
What's going on, everybody?
Jason, what you got there, dude?
I have the Honda vac.
You've got the Honda vac. Didn't Honda pioneer the vacuum?
They did, and some other company, I think, used the same idea, but whatever.
How long is it? Will that get to the front?
Just go all the way to the front. And with these tools, you can get in all the crevices.
You mean, actually Honda was so thoughtful that they actually designed the end of that tool so it fits in every little nook and cranny.
Even the Magic sliding seats.
Get out.
Swear?
Dude, that's crazy.
Cool, right?
Yeah, for all that peanut butter and jelly mess. And can you get a row, or is it always captain seats in the back?
No, it actually comes standard with 8 passengers, so the mid-row center seat in this car is removed.
Okay, and when you remove it, that's when it slides. Because
that's
if
right.
it's in there, it won't.
That's correct.
It won't slide. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And what other changes have you made to the vehicle? Is there something else that's significant?
Let me show you a programmable height rear tailgate.
Oh yeah, let's do that. That's very thoughtful too. If you
We
have a low
also
garage.
do have hands-free access, but I can't do it on this demonstration car, but foot activated. So here's our programmable height tailgate switch. You simply move the tailgate to wherever you want it. Hold here and it'll beep twice. And then now that is the set position that the tailgate will return to.
Yeah, because a lot of people have low garages,
right.
and you obviously damage your garage and your vehicle.
And some people aren't as tall as you, so they might like it lower like that.
I also like the fact that you've got a flat floor.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah. I mean, this is fairly standard in a minivan segment. Oops, sorry about that. But that's our, for maximum cargo hauling, the second row seats come out, and you've got enough space for a 4x8 sheet of plywood in there.
And how many cubic feet of space are in the back of the minivan?
We'll publish those numbers at a later date.
And has it changed from the previous model?
It's roughly the same as the current.
All right. And when will this be available if people want to get one?
It'll be available in the spring.
Okay, all right. So it's hitting dealerships. And where is it built? Is it built in Canada?
It's built in Lincoln, Alabama.
In Lincoln, Alabama.
Yes.
Okay. And what other cars share this platform?
This is a variant of our light-duty truck platform that the Honda Pilot, Acura MDX, and Honda Ridgeline are built on.
But those guys are built in Canada, right?
Some of them are. Some are built in Alabama.
Okay. All right. And I take it you've driven it?
I have absolutely driven it.
What's the drive like?
It's fantastic. It's really, really good. We focused a lot on body rigidity to make the dynamics fantastic. And we have applied quite a bit of lightweighting technology. We're about 96 pounds lighter than the current model.
Is that because of
depending
metal
on trim.
use? Different?
Yeah, high strength steel mainly.
Yeah.
Of course, there's magnesium, aluminum things in here too.
Yeah, it seems like Honda always tries to do kind of very thoughtful things, right? You kind of engineer cars the way that people use their vehicles. So like the seat is obviously one of the options, the camera. Is there anything else like that in here? I like the lights, the LED lights that stretch across.
Yeah, that's an accent light. One
Yeah.
thing we tried to do is, of course, we designed for the family, but we also want the car to have a little bit of a personal experience for the driver. So that kind of touch, the IP accent lights that we have, and the general modern, sophisticated styling in the interior, I think is very important for our customer as well.
So do you like it? Do you like peanut butter? Do you have a family? Well, if so, it'll be available in the spring. Thank you for joining me, and as always, check out tflcar.com for more news, views, and of course, guys who walk through my shot reviews. See you guys next time. Ciao.